Hang on 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Just some technical difficulties. I love Bolo. How's it going? Hopefully you're having a great day. 1 second. Like I said, I'm just having some technical difficulties. Okay, let me see. Is that not? One moment. So it's not that. Not that. Not that. What is that? I wonder. Hmm. All right. Sorry about that. Have to figure out something later. All right. Hopefully the sound is at a decent quality for everybody. I gave you my audio problems. Oops. No, no, it's something else entirely. Let's see. So, I'm trying something a little different today. The last couple of streams I've been streaming off of console for this game. So this one I wanted to try something a little different, and that is playing it off my PC, which clearly I can do, but one of the issues I have is, since I'm going to be recording this, excuse me, I'm trying to find a way so that way when it records it, it splits the audio. So it makes it a lot easier. So when it splits the audio, it'll split it into its own, where it has the video's audio on its own, and it has my voice also in its own separate file. And it makes it a whole lot easier for editing. But in terms of PC, I didn't have enough time to figure that out tonight. So I guess the only other thing I'm gonna have to do is I'm probably gonna have to pull the VOD for this and just use the audio from that, which is gonna be a little bit harder, but I think I can do it. So I'm gonna have to try to figure that out. I wish I had more time to do it today, but I had other things I had to do before the stream, unfortunately. So we're gonna see what happens. Like I said, I'll try to figure it out. So yeah, we'll give it a shot, see what happens. Let me get the recording started. Oh, 1 second. All right, there we go. It is now recording. All right, Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Oh boy, I know some people have been waiting for this. One of my personal favorite games, and is definitely in my top 5. Alright, so how am I gonna do this? So the way that this is gonna work is I am going to I'm going to be playing through a Sonic run and a Sonic and Tails run and a Knuckles run. So I am going to do the Sonic and Tails run tonight, and then I will do the Knuckles run next week. So for this particular one, I've already beaten the game, as you can clearly see. So I guess I'm just gonna do it again. Let's go. Alright, so as we remember previously, at the end of Sonic 2, the Death Egg crashed on Angel Island, which caused it to sink. Which is also why we have the emeralds as well. And here we meet Knuckles, the red enchilada. Alright, here we go. Angel Island. The huge delay from the TV and the phone, I'm not surprised. Special rings are different in this. Oh man, that loads a lot faster. There's a specific reason that I chose to play on my PC versus playing this on console. At least this particular game, which I will get to later on in the stream. Try not to mess this up. Stream focus. Those of you with is it, I don't know if it's vertigo, motion sickness. I'm sorry in advance. Alright, there we go, and there is the first emerald. It's kind of crazy how this game starts off with, you start off as Super Sonic. But canonically, at the end of Sonic 2, you've got all the emeralds. Alright, let's go. I forgot that comes back. Hello? There we go. I love the Sonic 3 music. Oh, hello, Michael Jackson. Yes, Michael Jackson had a hand in some of the songs in this game. Amazing when I can finally use drop dash. What if I still have it in me to get all the emeralds in Hydro City? Yes, it is Hydro City, not Hydrocity. I'm a firm believer of that. Alright, where am I going? I already went that way. Okay. Sonic versus Balls of the game. Yes. No blue balls here. Am I going this way? I don't know where the hell I'm going. I'm lost. Yeah, I'm totally lost. I always get lost in this one. Nope, I don't want those yet. There we go. I messed that up. I gotta go all the way around now. I didn't mean to mess that up. And it just happened. Hello? It's getting a little too fast here. There we go. Okay, we got it. We did it. I was successfully able to salvage it. I just didn't get the perfect bonus, unfortunately. But you know what? We can't always be perfect. That's right, all the rocks came back. Alright, elemental shields. We love those. Lightning probably gotta be my favorite one. Only because it attracts rings. Although, really, I want the flame one for this one. I can do that. There we go. Act 1 complete. Alright, where are we doing? Where are we going? God, it's insane how fast this loads on PC. Although there is a weird hiccup, but it could just be all the processes I have going on right now. I mean, he turns into a ball. What's going on? Or what you eat? I mean, I don't know how true that statement really is. There we go. Alright. Let's try to see if we can do this without losing. Oh, we did. Okay. Well, that was short-lived. Well, okay. Didn't want that to happen, but it did. Get up there. Back to the lightning. I love the double jump. If I'm not mistaken, there's only 4 special stages in all of Angel Island. There we go. Oh, it's this one. Why did I do that? I'm doing this all over. That didn't happen. There we go. Okay. Now we're safe. I don't know how much more I need. We'll go back and get that after. Let's try to get the perfect. Alright, cool. One last set of... There they are. We're Gucci. Is that a... Alright, we got 4 emeralds now. Is that a duck twerking? Is that what I'm looking at? All right, let's see. Let's see. Need this. Oh god, that. Hopefully, not to try to... Let's not die. Run! Observer Eyes, how's it going? Hopefully you're having a good day. Where is he at? Where's he going? Tails, what are you doing with your life? There we go. All right, we did it. It's Knuckles, the red enchilada. Hydro City, not Hydra City, Hydro City. Let's see. Come on, Tails, I need your help. I love that I can do this. You shouldn't. They're evil and they're mean. Clearly saw what the red enchilada just did. Oh, that just happened. Red enchilada known as Knuckles. I don't know where I'm going. Kind of just doing stuff. Well, I mean, Knuckles is pretty spicy. You've seen him laughing at us. I know there's probably another ring that I probably could have found in Act 1. Even to this day, I still have no idea. Yes, going forward, I will refer to him as Knuckles. Look at that, we got it perfect. There we go. All right, 5 down, 2 to go. We gotta get in there. We're gonna win. No! I lost it. Can I hit him? Oh, I can. Still got it. Look at that. Floating Sonic. Let's go. This song's a banger. I don't remember that being there. What did you just watch? What was that? Skill. That's what it was. Where am I going? Okay. Look like cheese. Was cheese. Let it be cheese. Go! I was utilizing a technique called the Insta Shield. It's like a split-second frame that you can use to hit enemies. I didn't think I was gonna make that. I didn't mean to hit that one, but okay. This is one I don't particularly like. I'm not really fond of this special stage. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that one over there. Just gonna run in a straight line. Where did I come from that one? Oh crap. I just locked myself. Huh. Yeah, that didn't work out in my favor. Twice I had to do that. Very upsetting. Don't be over there sassing me. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. Sometimes. What is that sentence? Okay, I'm about to say. We go back this way. Alright, let's try this again. Let's not mess this up. Hopefully, definitely shouldn't mess this up. There we go. Oh yeah, autocorrect, all right. I'll let you say it was autocorrect. Anything, I would say it's a mixture of you being sleepy and you having a couple drinks. Els, what are you doing? That is utter horse crap. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, this is gonna suck. My phone putting in words that I type is a lot. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what words your phone's trying to put in. Sometimes your vocabulary scares me. Oh yeah, I'm sure it is. Maybe it's common in your vocabulary. I don't even know what kind of conversation this turned into. Aggression's real. Who made it? No, I don't want to be that person. Who made my profile picture? It's actually an artist off of Etsy. I've had it for almost 2 years, but I didn't start using it until 2025. Also, Lunar, I'm assuming your name is Lunar Sam. Sorry if I butchered your name. Welcome in. Tails, how do you get up there but I can't? There we go. Oh, it's this one. You can probably hear me say that a lot when it comes to this, is, oh, it's this one. Could be a good thing, but it, you know, could not always be a bad thing. Where am I going? There we go. We're gonna go this way. I'm gonna pretend I know where I'm going. Probably gonna be my downfall. Try to get the perfect. Look, that was called skill. There we go. I'm not keeping track of it's black magic. He's a witch. Oh, hey, look, I can be supersonic again. Alright, we're gonna cheese this boss. No! Knuckles, how could you? Well, you know what? I'm gonna do this. It's no match for cheese. I need that. I'll take the lightning. Already have one, but I'll take it. We take 1-ups. We take 80 rings at the top. Alright, let's cheese this boss. Oh no, whatever shall I do? There we go. Normally you're supposed to use those things to get over there to get them. Like that. But when you're not supersonic, you don't fly it, you don't go as far. There we go. It all worked out in the end. Did it, Tails. Check something real quick. I'm hoping this doesn't mess up anything. Let's go! I don't know what I'm doing or where I'm going. We're gonna go this way, though. Oh yeah, forgot. Now that I'm I have supersonic, I can find giant rings and they're worth 50. And it's like an instant transformation. Oh, there's 2 of those there now. Whoa, okay, hi. Sorry, Tails. Yikes. Almost lost all my rings. Will not be doing that today. Go this way. Hello? Am I going the right way? Oh, I totally just... Okay, I see what happened. I went the right way. You're going to bed? Alright, well, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. It is an early night for you. That's okay, it happens. I appreciate you stopping in nonetheless. I wasn't gonna abuse... Okay. Supersonic, but then I got lost, and I wanted to get back to where I was quickly. Stop. Get on the damn thing! That's what I need, more rings. Go, Tails, go! Alright, I guess we're cheesing this boss. Try not to cheese the next boss. Alright, there we go. Let's go. Act 2. Let's see if we can try to do this without going super. No! I lost my source of power. We're gonna go up here. Let's go, Tails. Not what I wanted to do, but okay. Come on. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Hopefully not. Oh my gosh. I gotta go that way, don't I? Yep. Come on. Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay, let me try this. There we go. Okay. Oh, that is okay. I swear I'm not doing any of these things on purpose. It's just happening. Yeah, I'm just gonna go over here. I don't like you. I'm starting to think I relied a little too much on Supersonic when I was a kid. No. Where am I going? Going this way. Let's go! That's not cool. Alright, get that. We need this. Hopefully not have anything bad happen to us. Oh, the epic foreshadowing. Get out of here. Okay. Oh no, Tails! Your sacrifice will not be in vain. Oh shit. Sorry, Tails. Alright. I said I'm not going to use Supersonic, so I'm not going to. Sticking to my word. Beat this boss the old-fashioned way. Yeah, I got 2 hits off on him. Where's he going? Okay, he's going up there. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Well, you know. Okay, you know, I don't know why I was doing it the way I was trying to do it. There we go. Carnival Night! Level that's probably gonna get me copyright strike. The reason why I say that is because... So, I decided to play this on my PC because in the Origins collection of this, Carnival Night and Ice Cap... Well, Carnival Night, Ice Cap, and Launch Base Zone all have different music. They have their original prototype music, but this song and the other two levels were done by different artists. Because of that, they were not put into this game originally. So, using epic mods and cheat codes, I ended up putting these back into the game. That's why I wanted to play the PC version. So I haven't decided yet, but for the Knuckles portion of the playthrough, I think I'm going to play on console so we can hear the other tracks. Let's try not to abuse Supersonic. Much like how I did in Sonic 2. Hello? Let's go, Tails, let's go! Michael Jackson! Don't hurt me, please. Okay, there we go. Wasn't too bad. Alright, Carnival Night, let's go. I didn't think I was gonna make that. I did that for a reason. Definitely want to try to keep the shield. Oh, I can't do the jump from there? Okay. That's not good. Stop! Tails, what are you doing? Okay. Doing good so far. I want to get hit, crushed, killed. I need to get that. Well, I don't need to, but having it's nice. Stop. Stop. Okay. It's Knuckles. Knuckles, why you do that? Okay. I'm gonna use this now. I'm gonna use Supersonic just to get through the water portion because it's faster. Why not? There we go. Stop! I know there's spikes there. Next time I find the checkpoint, I'll jump into it. And stop being supersonic. Can I make it over there? Nope. Never lucky to make it over there. Isn't one of those supposed to be glowing? Lights on! Okay. No more supersonic for now. You're gonna get through this. I need that. How many rings can I get? Oh, this is not good. No! I shall take that. Thank you. And I'll take that. Let's go! Right. What do we got? What do we got? Ah, the dreaded barrel. We meet again. Now I know what to do. This, and then we do this. I got stuck on that area when I was a kid. Didn't know how to get past it or anything. There was no clues on how to get through it. And I know I'm not the only person. It was actually my cousin who had a friend who figured out what to do, and that's how we finally solved that mystery. Oh, I can't get that. Okay, whatever. Okay. Whoa, okay. Let's take the fast route. Outrun the camera. Let's go. The return of Knuckles. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Nope. This boss is a pain in the ass. Oh, I should have been on the other side. Supposed to do that, and then you're supposed to jump on him, but I'm gonna do this instead. Because I don't like this boss. Therefore, we cheese the boss. All right. Ah, the Jetsons. That didn't get me copyrighted, and this probably will. But I will say, I definitely prefer this version of Ice Cap over the one that they put in Origins. Alright, let's go down. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be getting to Sonic Triple Trouble tonight. This game is kind of long. I mean, reach... Okay, well, I deserve that. When I do stupid things... Oh, okay, that's gone. When I do stupid things like that, I question my own sanity and whether I'm actually, you know, a decent player at these games. Let's not do that again. Okay, we're good. Oh, I should have went up there. Oh, well. I think for the next stream, I want to put the 35th anniversary logo. I was gonna do it today, but I ran out of time. I also need to look into finding a way to split the audio for when I play games on PC. Oh, whoops. Let's see, I didn't know if those moved or not. I didn't remember. Oh, shoot. Of course! Well, yeah, you know, there goes all my rings. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Tails, no! Okay, well. You know, I know he's saying "come on" in the song, but for whatever reason, it all like I don't know why I thought it sounded like he was saying "push him up." Get up there, Tails! There we go. That's one way to do it. we're gonna make sure we don't go there. We're gonna go here. We let fate take the wheel. Back to the caverns. I think I gotta use the spin dash for a lot of things. Almost to the end, if I'm not mistaken. And I land that I cannot get up there. I'm not a skilled player. It's Eggs Man. This is why I keep this. There we go. That wasn't too bad. That's also because I had the lightning. I think without it, it would have been a lot tougher. Alright. Launch base. Yeah, I know it's launch base. Hey, look, there's a death egg we destroyed in Sonic 2. Under construction. So I probably might use Supersonic in the boss fight for this. Because it's kind of fitting to use it at the end. Although this would be the end if we were only playing Sonic 3. Adventures are only going to get longer from here. Ow. Now we'll go this way. Speed shoes. Oh, wait, that's not. Stop! There we go. Let's go. My favorite things to do, almost outrun the screen. That's poo-poo. Why? Okay. Oops, I triggered the alarm. Mechanical burbs are after me. Take that. And I love the lightning power-up. I'm I'm not going through there. Sorry, Tails. It's in here. Stuffs. Kill him! It's Knuckles, and he's got a bomb. That's not very nice. Knuckles likes to chuckle. We get back up there? Oh, there's no floating platform. Kill him! Get him! Good job, Tails. You are a valued member of this team. Alright, lunch-based zone. Oh, Tails made it out. How would you give me a fire right there? It's like one of the worst spots to do that. Oh well. Let's go this way. Yeah, I'm not going in there. Gotta find shield. Protect me from harm. I was gonna say, if I lose all these rings, it's the end of it. Gotta fight Eggsman the hard way. Away! I want the burb. There we go, okay. Gotta go this way. Skip a whole section. I don't know where I'm going. Hello? Oh gosh. Let's go! No! Sorry, someone's gonna come bite me in the ass, isn't it? Yep, that thing would have done it. There's a ring. How do I get it? Because I don't get it. I'm gonna find the next checkpoint and I'll just stop being supersonic. Right there. I didn't find a... Oh god, no, 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 no. Okay, good. I didn't find any shield or barrier. Alright, we're gonna cheese all of this. By doing that, me up there. There we go. Let's go, Tails. Man the Eggmobile. Here we have Knuckles. And that's it. He's dead. Also, we failed. The Death Egg is launching. Should have destroyed it. Alright, Eggs Man. God, this is in widescreen, so I could actually fall off. Cheese it. Hey, cheese. There he is. Big arms. This is why I wanted to be supersonic. It's very fitting. Come on. It's actually a very, very challenging fight when you don't have supersonic. Even now, like, you don't want to get grabbed. I believe in the original version, if you grabbed you as supersonic, you would still take damage. I guess it wasn't ready. And that's it. That's the end of Sonic 3. Well, would be. But that's only half the game. Time for the Sonic and Knuckles portion. Mushroom Hill, one of my favorite levels. It's Knuckles. What is Knuckles hiding? A mystic colored ring. So at this point, I no longer have access to Supersonic, since we are transforming the emeralds into Super Emeralds. So now I have to get the emeralds all over again, but I get their super forms. And I can pick whichever emerald in whatever order I want to do. So we're going to start with, I believe it's arguably the hardest one. See if I can do this without any restarts. Come on, I can do this. Let's see. Come on. Gotta make sure I don't mess this up. I want to restart. I also don't like doing this emerald. Okay, so far so good. Why did that not? Why did it trigger that? That's weird. Whatever. Where is the last one? Over here? No!
What?
Got it! Yes, let's go. All right, we got 1 of 7. It was arguably the hardest one. Funny thing is, you could actually get all 7 of them here in Mushroom Hill. There are enough rings. I think there's actually just enough. There's 7, but I believe in the Knuckles path there are 8 that you can get. I will say it was very surreal to play this game or play this portion as Tails growing up, considering we can only play it as Sonic and Knuckles. Let me see if I can find the others. Memory serves. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's up there. I'm utilizing this. There it is, okay. We're just gonna go backwards. Or we'll actually... We'll do that. We'll do all of these. Or the ones on the left and right. Move towards the middle. I don't know why I said backwards. Although, really, if you think about it, it is kind of backwards. The light blue and then the... This is the red one. Let's go this way. Okay, we already went there. Let's try to get the perfect on this one, too. Why was my controller spinning? Well, my controller had a mind of its own. Okay, we're not gonna get the perfect, unfortunately. We tried. That's all that really matters. Two down. Why can't I time that correctly? I don't know what I'm doing. Whoops. Alright, let's see. Guess we'll do the gray one. Maybe we'll just go backwards. Oh, there's the blue one. Okay, I messed up. Or the dark blue one, rather. Let's not fudge this up. Oh, I messed up. I wasn't paying attention. Try it again. All right, awesome. Did it. All right, 3 down, 5 to go. Look at that, I'm so good, I didn't get no points. All right, let's see. Hang on one second. Let me check something real quick. All right, there we go. No, I gotta go over there. I wish I had lightning. There we go. Okay, that worked. It should be the gray one. Yep. I'm always, well, you know, I'm curious as to where this location actually is. I mean, because if you think about it, at the very beginning of the game, Knuckles took your emeralds, and you got to go to a special stage to retrieve the emeralds, right? So, if you think about it, Knuckles would know where this place is, because he had to have been the one to have put the emeralds in the special stages, right? It makes sense, if you think about it. There we go. That one wasn't too difficult. All right, 3 more to go. Yeah, I can't even turn into supersonic if I wanted to. No more of that. Hearing this song with this boss is strange. There we go. Ah, he doesn't do the walking animation anymore. Hydration Nation, let's do it. How's your night, expert? Knuckles! He sucked all the life out of things and turned it into autumn. Gonna bounce on these mushrooms. That in whatever context you want it to be. Alright, next one. Not too bad, not too bad. Just rolling through the game. Alright, here we go. The purple one. Hoping to get the last of these emeralds. To make sure we don't mess up. Oh, I saved it. The run's still alive. The run's not dead. There we go. We got it. Cerberus, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. Hopefully you're having a great night. All right, we just need 2 more. Then we get to see the magic. I remember correctly. You are not a nice person. I don't remember where the last 2 are. Tails? Hello? Tails, where are you? Okay, I'm gonna have to leave this area. There we go. Do you get the Chaos Emeralds and the Super Emeralds? You gotta find special giant rings. That's actually hidden throughout the level. Whoa, 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 that's not where I wanted to go. I want to go over here. This is where I want to go. There we go. Let's try doing this backwards. I don't think I've ever done it backwards. This is the first. See how different this feels. I'm just not even gonna worry about the rings, because I already know I'm not getting the perfect. Oh wait, it's this way. Alright, simple. Now I have 6. There's one more that we get. Hey, look, it's autumn. No, that's not autumn. This is winter? Commander Chicken's cousin. Alright, one last one. Right, and the special stages on a perfect. Where am I going? This is also a level I get lost in very easily. I already done that one. There we go. Alright, there we go. And it's as simple as that. Hypersonic, aka Supersonic 2. Which I will showcase on this boss. I don't get hit, that is. That stupid thing. Let's get him. There we go. I know that didn't last that long, but you know what? It was something. Alright, we've gotten through the first level of Sonic and Knuckles. All right, flying battery. So funny enough, flying battery, I think, was originally supposed to come after Carnival Night instead of Ice Cap. Because at the very end of Flying Battery, when you leave the ship, Sonic he hits a door. And the door goes, okay, I'm dead. So as I was saying, he hits a door, and the door goes flying off. So, and the door supposedly lands in Ice Cap, and that's what you're supposed to be going on. Okay, no problem, Cerberus. Appreciate you stopping by. Okay, let's try not to die again. Gotta make sure I don't do any stupid things. Oh, it does that. I forgot. Stay away from those. We also don't want to hit the propellers. That would be bad. Look at that. Free life. Oops. Yeah, we don't want to mess with that. And the funny thing is, I could have made that. I'm gonna take the lower path. Yeah, we'll go down here. We're not gonna go that way. I could have made that. This is like the only ring I believe I know in this entire level. I don't even know how I managed to remember where it was at. What is Tails doing? Okay, we're actually going to use Hypersonic on this, just because this boss is a... Yeah, I gotta hit myself until, you know, that's the end. So how's everybody's day going? Hopefully pretty well. This is all this is. You have hyper or super, that's all you gotta do. All right. I will say I definitely prefer Sonic Mania's Act 2 of Flying Battery to this one. Not to say that this is a bad act. It's just the whole Wing Fortress Flying Battery. It just works. Oh, I went the hard path. Why that's very nerve-wracking. Yeah, let's not. Oh, let's go up here. Where's the things at? There they are. Fair part of the level. I just messed that up. I don't want to mess with those mice. I think they're mice. Oh, they put 2 of those there. Okay. How nice and generous of them. Flying Battery, the factory that creates the capsules. Yeah, I'm not going in there. Tails, how... Okay. I'm not even gonna try to question how he died right there. Let's see. Can we... Oh, hey, it's this boss. Another boss we just gotta sit around and wait until it does its thing. It's literally a copy and paste of Sonic 2's Wing Fortress boss. Oh, it actually... Huh. I didn't know it can do that. I thought you just had to sit and wait. I guess they fixed that in the Origins collection. Gonna take Tails Express while we wait for this monstrosity to come up here. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can try to do this boss without getting hit. I get hit, like turn hyper. Tails, what are you doing? Well, I probably could have ended the boss early, but clearly that didn't happen. There we go. So yeah, this is what I mean. You can see right now. There goes the door, and the door was what Sonic was supposed to be using to slide down Ice Cap. Alright. Sandopolis. Not really one of my favorites, at least Act 1. Definitely prefer Act 2. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. That guy's a jerk. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. I'm just gonna go down here, because there's stuff here. Don't kill me! Imagine listening to that song. That's the super theme of Sonic 3. Play the original. It'd be like on one of the older collections or the actual Genesis itself. Hello? I have a source of power now. And I lost it like an idiot. I was gonna say, is that thing coming back down? I'm literally one ring away. This is gonna end very badly for me. I'm just calling it right now. Caterpillar's gonna be the one to do me in. Nope. I got scared and I thought I was gonna get killed by the spikes. Like a deer in headlights. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Yep, nope. Leave me alone! I don't know how I didn't get hit there. Can we? Alright, we're gonna get the boss to do himself in. Hells, what are you doing? Hearing the Sonic 3 bosses with this music is interesting. Come on. Come and get me. I just realized a lot of these bosses do involve waiting. There we go. So I might as well grab it since it's just gonna sit out there. Act 2, let's go. Spoopy and scary. Oh, I let all the ghosts. Why are there ghosts in a capsule? Does that imply that Eggman was able to capture ghosts and then put them in a capsule? Is he secretly a Ghostbuster? I wasn't worried. Okay, maybe I should start worrying a little. There we go. And that's why we worry. Good job, Tails. No, we're just gonna fall. I think I can do that. Oh, wait. I'll pass. Okay, we're gonna wait until that goes down. There we go. Ghosts are angry. Okay, we gotta get up there. Those are about to start attacking me, aren't they? They're, going hyper if they start attacking. Actually, I'm just gonna do it now. They were gonna start attacking. Yeah, I just gotta find a checkpoint. Okay! That's what I get for not knowing how to jump. Oh, we're just gonna wait. Tails, you left without me. I got a little bit of time. Okay, we're not gonna go for that thing. We're gonna stay over here. Run! Oh, I didn't know those things. Okay. Why? Why would they put that there? Come on. There we go. It's gonna fall. We're not gonna take that. The Knuckles path. It's Ghosts. Hey, Embers, how's it going? Hopefully you're having a fantastic night, as I am getting attacked by ghosts. In King Tut's tomb. This is the horror part of the game. Good job, Tails. Chill here. We do big chill. We're gonna go in here. Need a coffee break. Sonic's actually going pretty well. Definitely a lot longer than my previous ones. Then again, this game itself is long. I would say I'm probably about almost 2/3 through the game. This game now. I don't know what I was grabbing, or what Tails was grabbing. Hit him! Oh, that actually worked? Okay, that worked. Man, even to this day, I'm still figuring out things. I don't know how, but, you know, I still am. No! Lava Reef. I could argue this is probably one of the weaker levels of the game. It's not a bad level, but it's one of the weaker ones. Yeah, that almost took me out. I still got more levels. I got this one. Got 3 more levels, technically, with 2 acts. Well, the last one doesn't have a second act, but essentially 3 more levels after this one. I was waiting for that lava to come down. Fire shield is what you want to have here. Hell, you're going the wrong way. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Yep. Always seems to happen. Grab big ring. Is it? Yes, it's right there. There's big ring number 2. Hello? Why can't I get up there? There we go, okay. I don't want to get hit by those. Let's see. Take this. The zillion rings over here. There's another big ring, which I don't know how to get. I'm gonna assume it's like up here somewhere. We're just gonna... Wait, hold on. Okay, I thought it was something there. Fire is definitely what we want. Oh, poor Tails. I don't know what you're doing. Yeah, I don't want to... Okay. Boy, almost lost all my rings. No. Need to be careful. Something's gonna come bite me in the ass right now. Like that, like those things. Alright, I'm gonna cheese this fight. Only because there's a giant hand. There we go. Okay, good. We take those. As posed by the giant wall of lava. Oh, and there it goes. There goes all the lava. I will say, Act 2 is definitely a lot cooler than Act 1. I don't mean that like in the temperature-wise. I mean that it actually is Cool level. Why are there Eggman things? Always wondered if Eggman got those, would he get 1-ups? Try to get as many rings as I can. I'm gonna use Hypersonic again. Once we hit the boss of this. Yeah, you can do that. I can imagine this level just looks cool. Even the background. Tails, what are you doing? Tails! I need some kind of shield or something. I'll take it. Never mind. I'll even take a bubble. Well, preferably I'd want to fire. I'll take it. Yeah, I definitely want to get as many rings as I can, because let's just say things are going to heat up once I go to the boss. And I mean that in the most literal sense. Well, you know, I had a shield. I hate this game. Not really. I just hate my dumb mistakes. That's what I get for being impatient. This is why I wanted a fire shield in the first place. Many rings as I can. Hello? Okay, we got another big ring, so we're good. Why are you going that way, Tails? You know, I don't think I've ever figured out what that switch does. Kind of just there, and I just always push the switch. I don't even want to understand how Tails died right there. Also, I came in here because this is a good way to get rings. The more rings I have, the better. Nope, I don't want that. I don't want that. Are you gonna change to anything else other than a 1-up? Yes. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. Just have to be careful. Yeah, again, this is why I wanted fire. Knuckles! He's an asshole. Yep. There's the death egg, and things have been heating up. Eggs man. How were the death egg crashed after launch base? I got scared because I thought I was gonna fall. I'll take you for now. Tails, what are you doing down there? I only have 80 rings? What happened to all my other rings? Oh well, I guess I'm just gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Yeah, this is the boss fight, and this is exactly why having a fire shield makes this fight a whole lot easier. With a fire shield, you can stand on this. So if you don't hit the platform, you can actually stand on the fire. No real penalty. Just don't get hit by the bombs. Also, this is the only boss fight in the game I believe takes 12 hits instead of 8. Music broke. The lava cooled down. Alrighty. Hidden Palace. Hey, wait a sec. Didn't we go to Hidden Palace already? Hey Squid, how's it going? Hopefully you're having a great night. Yeah, didn't we go to Hidden Palace in Sonic 2? I don't know, something seems fishy. Look at that, we can actually go over here now. Not going to, but really nothing over there for us to get. Ah, we're fine. We don't need that. It's Knuckles! It's for being an ass. Oh, he got hands. Get him! Get him, Tails! Knuckles got hands. He did it. His name is Knuckles. That's good to hear, Squid. Hey, look, it's the emeralds we got earlier. Look at that. Eggsman is tricking Knuckles. Electroshock. the skull. Knuckles is on our side now. He's tired. Drained of his energy. Sky Sanctuary, the headliner for Sonic Generations. For Sonic 3 and Knuckles, at least. Kind of crazy. We're going to be revisiting all these again when I get Generations. Thanks, Knuckles. Take a break. If it hurts anybody's ears that I'm calling him Knuckles instead of Knuckles. Think about it, this is technically Act 2 of Hidden Palace. Hey, this looks familiar. Where have I seen this? Robot Sonic. There we go. I played Sonic 1. I know how to get past that. No, it's fine. It will forever be Knuckles. What? Okay, that monitor's just floating there. I knew there was something there. Yeah, I'm gonna cheese this boss because I ain't about this life. Fighting this damn thing from Sonic 2 again. Alright, I gotta find the checkpoint so I don't... There we go. I don't necessarily need anything in here, I just wanted to stop being super hypersonic. Okay, keep on scaling up. Tails, look what you did. Okay, here we go. The woodland critters. Oh, I could almost fall off on that. It's Mecha Sonic. I didn't mean to drop dash. He can drop dash. Get it. Don't let it fool you. It says Act 1, but Sky Sanctuary is essentially Hidden Palace Act 2. And now we shall leave Mecha Sonic to perish. Run, 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 Tails, run! Death Egg. We can still catch it. Run, run. Up aboard! Alright. Final zone of the game, and I already got hit. That should be a sign of things to come. Oh, I didn't expect to go through here. Hey, did I just hit 1,000,000 points? I did. I don't think I've ever actually hit 1,000,000 points in this game. Go me. Stop! There we go. Hey, look, it's this egg. Eggs, man. Nope. 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 We get to take this crazy loop. Yeah, I'm going back because there was stuff I wanted. Like this. The more rings, the better. Well, you know. You're in the gravity room. Oh, this ain't gonna end well. I got scared. Let's find a checkpoint so I don't burn through all my rings. There's one. See, look at that. It worked out. I didn't want that. Take that though. Never mind. I'll take those. Guess I'll take a flame shield. Oh, that would have sucked. What did I get hit by? It was a load of BS sometimes. I need the key to unlock. There we go. Hell's managed to do the other side. Awesome. Let's go. Super loop. I'll make a hit. Stop. We're gonna take the super loop because I don't trust things that are out there. Just gonna go for it. I hate this boss, so I'm gonna cheese it. This is why I hate it, because look at that bullet hell that happens. You gotta deal with this stupid thing. I'm not dealing with that. I don't want to. Alright, we did it. Act 2. Look at that, we're in space. Now we get to play with gravity. I'm gonna go this way. I don't wanna get hit. Okay, that doesn't affect me. No! No, now that I think about it, I don't know if the Death Egg actually has these big rings. Oh, okay. Stop. Yeah, that missile has to... Okay. We gotta go here. Tails, what are you doing up there? Oh, that would have sucked. 3 rings, we'll take them. I need a shield. I'll take a fire shield. Well, lightning is the way to go. Get all the rings. I don't want that. I need to turn these into rings. There we go. Hello? There we go. I don't know why it didn't grab the first time. Good job, Tails. Take the super loop. Oh, I saw that happening. I don't even want to know how I got killed or crushed. It literally just happened. All 200 of those plus rings that I had, nothing. Amount to nothing. Let's try this again. It was you! Stop! Anything over here? No, of course not. 'Cause why would there be? I am very upset now. Okay. Maybe we can still salvage this. Maybe I can still use hypersonic. Let's go! Why is there two of those there? As much as I like these things, they're kind of in the way. I mean, I don't have to take it, but, you know. I'm saved! I'm scared of that thing. I'm gonna take whatever I can get. Is there not a single damn ring one? There was not a single damn ring. That's disappointing. Come on. Oh, that's not good. Hit him. Why? Come on. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. And on the last damn hit, too. Come on. No hypersonic for me. Guess we're doing this the old-fashioned way. 28 rings in a dream. One more. Break his hands. His fingers. Alright, Tails. Oh, come on. Come on. Good job, Tails. We did it. Save the world. Not quite. He's trying to escape. let him escape with the Master Emerald. Ah! We did it! It's not over yet. Secret final zone. Showdown in space. This is what it has all been leading up to. Look at that, we managed to get 100 rings. Ow. I'm gonna need all these rings. Ah! Alright, let's do this. Where is he at? There he is. Okay. Let the missiles hit him. Ow. What? Okay. And one of them has got to hit him. There we go. Ow. There we go. Did it. Down he goes. There it goes. We have to get the emerald back. Stock up on some rings real quick, and then we're gonna go get them. Let's get them. Zoom. We gotta do the zooms. There we go. Look at that. Zoomies. Zoom into him. Oh, God. Stay above 60. I don't know why. I feel like I just have to. There we go. Zoomies. Hit him with the zooms. One more should do it. Nope. One more. We did it! Ooh, we did it. We saved it. We saved the Master Emerald. Now we listen to Strangers in Moscow. Shall return the Master Emerald back to Angel Island, where it belongs. Gotta turn ourselves around. And with the Master Emerald returned, Angel Island will soar once again. So if I remember correctly, Angel Island fell in the first place, even though the Master Emerald was there because of the Death Egg. Look, Knuckles is our friend. So that was Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Or it's fittingly just Sonic 3, the entire package. Overall, one of my favorite games of all time. It's definitely up there in my top 5. Would I play this game again? Obviously, yes. It's a great game. Up there with Sonic 2. I think Sonic 2 is more, I guess, friendly on getting people into the series compared to 3. Because 3 throws a few new mechanics into the game. Versus 2 is like... 2 is a better version of 1. Like, obviously they introduced Tails. You have all the same moves you had from 1. It's just everything's just expanded upon from 1. I mean, you could argue that the same thing from this is that, oh, 3 expands upon 2. Yes, it does, but I feel like it expands way more on 2 than 2 expands on 3. But solid game, fantastic overall. Still holds up to this day, almost 30 something years later. I say, if you're looking to get into some of the classic games, give 2 and 3 a try. I would highly recommend trying 2 and 3 over trying 1. I would go to 1 after. But if you're really lenient on if you want to, play them in order, there's nothing wrong with that. I just think 2 and 3 are definitely handled a lot better. Yeah, for sure. Can't beat the classics. That was great. This one actually took me a little longer than the previous 2, because the previous 2 only took me a little more than an hour to beat. This one took me almost 3. Overall, Sonic 3 will forever go down in history as one of the best Sonic games ever made, in my opinion. Oh, look, it's the aftermath of what happened. And thus ends Sonic 1, 2, Sonic 1, CD 2, and 3. Yeah, stop recording. There we go. But yeah, so that pretty much concludes the Sonic Origins collection. Which is what I would say if there's more, since there's more to actually do. So, timeline wise, I have to play this game again. So, with this game, there are technically 2 different stories. So, what we just witnessed was the Sonic side of the story. There is a Knuckles side to the story. And Knuckles' story happens after the events of Sonic's story for this game. So, next Tuesday, I will be playing this game again, but I will be covering the Knuckles version, or the Knuckles story, so we can see what Knuckles is up to after the events of Sonic 3. But then after that's done, we're going to take a little detour and look at some other Sonic titles. Like, a few that I definitely want to look at are so I want to look at 2 of the Game Gear games / Master System games, and those are Sonic Chaos. So I'm going to take a look at that. I don't plan on beating the game. I want to look at the handheld counterpart to Sonic 3, known as Sonic Triple Trouble. And then after looking at that, I want to take a look at Sonic 3D Blast. I don't know if I'm going to finish 3D Blast. I mean, I probably could do it in maybe an hour and a half, but we'll see what happens. So that's pretty much the plans for next week, is to take a look, was to do the Knuckles portion of this, and then take a look at the Game Gear games, probably on next Thursday, and then next Saturday, because I won't be streaming this Saturday, If I do end up streaming, it's going to be a really late improv stream. I don't think it's going to happen, but we'll see. But next Saturday, I haven't decided if I'm going to be playing more Sonic games or if I'm going to be diverging a bit and doing something else, like whether I play a different game or whatever. But depending on how things go, because there actually is another game that I want to look at, but I need to find out where it actually happens in terms of the timeline. And that is, and I'm going to have to mess around with some settings in order to get footage for it and get recording. And that is a little game known as Knuckles Chaotix. So, depending on how things go, after 3D Blast, I may be looking at Knuckles Chaotix. And then after Knuckles Chaotix, so roughly in about two weeks. Yeah, I would say in about 2 weeks, we'll finally jump into Sonic Mania, which I'm excited to look at, because it does reference a lot of things from the classic games. It does reference Chaotix a little bit too. But Sonic Mania basically references a lot of things that we've just seen. Plus it has its own spin on new levels. And then after Sonic Mania, we have what I would say is the last classic series game, unless a new classic series game comes out later this year. Or even next year. We'll see. And that is Sonic Superstars, which I will tell you right now, Sonic Superstars may take multiple streams. So we'll see how that goes. That's probably not going to happen until, I'm going to say, maybe almost in February. So yeah, I probably will not get to Mania and Sonic Superstars till close to February. But I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you very I'm going to head on out now. It is getting late for me. But you guys take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys next week with the Knuckles portion of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Till then, you guys have yourselves a fantastic night, and I will see you guys later. Have a good one.